Ah, the American dream, the land of opportunity where anyone can make it big. Unless, of course, you're a retail store in the year 2024. Because let's be honest, folks, the retail landscape is starting to resemble a post-apocalyptic wasteland. Remember when Blockbuster was a Friday night staple? Now it's a cautionary tale you tell your kids. The truth is, businesses that used to be synonymous with success are dropping faster than my faith in humanity after reading the YouTube comments section. So buckle up, buttercups, because today we're diving headfirst into the retail wreckage to uncover 15 major retailers shutting down in 2024. First on our hit list is teen fashion haven Rue 21. Didn't they already file for bankruptcy like twice? And you'd be right. This marks their third time, but this time there's no coming back. Over 540 stores will be shutting their doors. Online shopping has become more popular and Rue 21 hasn't been cutting edge. So if you're feeling nostalgic, you better get to Rue 21 before it's gone. Next up, Express, the retailer that wants you to look effortlessly chic while filing for bankruptcy. Express, Bonobos, and Up West are closing 107 stores. Only 45 Express stores will remain, and the U.S. CEO, Stuart Glendenning, says it's necessary to survive, so if you can't resist a clearance sale, get to Express before it's gone. Hold on to your wallets, folks, because discount retailer Family Dollar is about to become a whole lot less family-friendly. After years of mismanagement and an economic downturn, Family Dollar is closing over 970 stores. It seems that even rock-bottom prices can't compete with the allure of online shopping and the ever-growing shadow of its arch-nemesis Dollar General. So, if you're a fan of bargain basement prices and the thrill of the hunt for a good deal, you better get to Family Dollar before it goes the way of the dinosaurs. Though, let's be real, you're probably better off just ordering in bulk from Amazon and calling it a day. CVS, your local pharmacy, is now a vacant lot. Even the seemingly invincible CVS isn't immune to the retail apocalypse. That's right, folks, the chain that wants to be your everything is closing 300 stores in 2024. CVS is facing a triple threat: changing demographics, online competition, and retail theft. So if you're one of those people who enjoys the thrill of browsing the aisles of CVS at 3 a.m., you better get your fix while you still can. Because soon those fluorescent lights will be dimmed, the shelves will be bare, and you'll be left wondering if it was all just a NyQuil-induced fever dream. Foot Locker kicking their losses to the curb. Remember the days when getting a fresh pair of kicks from Foot Locker was a rite of passage? Well, lace up your walking shoes, folks, because Foot Locker is closing 113 stores this year. Online retailers are eating their lunch, and athleisure wear is about as cool as wearing socks with sandals. So, if you're still holding on to the dream of scoring a sweet deal on a pair of sneakers you definitely don't need, you better get to Foot Locker before it's too late. Though, let's be real, you're probably better off just buying directly from the brands online and avoiding the judgmental stares of teenage sneakerheads. Rite Aid, more like Wrong Aid. Remember Rite Aid, the pharmacy chain that's always lurking in the shadow of its much larger competitor CVS? Well, it seems even lurking isn't a viable business strategy anymore because Rite Aid is closing another 77 stores this year. CEO Hayward Donegan called the closures necessary to improve profitability. So, if you're a fan of Rite Aid's unique brand of pharmacy-adjacent shopping, you better get your fix while you still can. Though, let's be real, you're probably better off just switching to CVS and embracing the inevitable. Macy's no parade for this department store. Even Macy's, the department store that's as American as apple pie, isn't immune to the retail apocalypse. That's right, folks, the chain that's famous for its Thanksgiving Day parade is closing 150 stores over the next 3 years. CEO Jeff Jeanette called the closures difficult but necessary. So if you're a fan of wandering aimlessly through a labyrinthine department store, you better get your fix while you still can. Because soon those escalators will be silent, the perfume counters will be empty, and you'll be left wondering if it was all just a credit card-induced hallucination. Foxtrot, from fancy snacks to bankruptcy snacks. Foxtrot, the upscale convenience store that wanted to convince you that paying $6 for a kombucha was a personality trait, has sadly gone the way of the dodo bird. The chain that tried to make convenience stores chic has shuttered all of its locations, leaving a trail of overpriced snacks and shattered dreams in its wake. So, if you're one of those people who enjoys the thrill of paying $12 for a prepackaged salad, you better find a new hobby, because Foxtrot is gone and frankly, it's not coming back. Walmart. Even the retail giant feels the pinch. Even Walmart, the retail behemoth, isn't immune to the retail apocalypse. While they haven't disclosed the exact number, Walmart has admitted that locations in several states are getting the axe. It seems that even the promise of cheap groceries and a never-ending supply of sweatpants isn't enough to lure shoppers away from the siren song of Amazon. So if you're a fan of wandering aimlessly through a Walmart supercenter at 2 a.m., you better enjoy it while you still can, because soon those fluorescent lights might be dimmed, the shelves might be bare, and you'll be left wondering if it was all just a sugar-induced hallucination. Hold on to your discounted designer handbags, folks, because TJX, the parent company of Marshalls and TJ Maxx, is closing stores faster than you can say clearance aisle. It seems that even the thrill of the hunt for a bargain basement designer find isn't enough to combat the forces of online shopping and rampant retail theft. So, if you're a fan of digging through racks of clothes like a treasure hunter searching for buried gold, you better get your fix while you still can, because soon those stores might be gone and you'll be left with nothing but your memories and a closet full of questionable impulse purchases. TJX is trying to play it cool, saying they're just reassessing their real estate strategies. Remember Office Depot, the store that used to be your go-to for overpriced printer ink and those weird, ergonomically questionable office chairs? Well, remote work and online shopping have caught up with them. Office Depot is closing 200 stores, joining Staples in the retail graveyard. If you still enjoy browsing office supplies in person, stock up while you can. Soon those fluorescent lights will be dimmed and the shelves will be bare. Fred's, the discount store that's been struggling to stay afloat in a sea of retail giants, is sadly sinking faster than a lead balloon. They've already closed hundreds of stores in recent years, and now they're shutting down 185 of their remaining pharmacies. So if you're a fan of Fred's unique brand of discount shopping, you better get your fix while you still can, because soon those doors might be closed for good and you'll be left with nothing but your memories and a drawer full of expired coupons. Fred's is hoping for a miracle, hiring financial advisors and praying for a Hail Mary pass. Claire's pierced by bankruptcy again. Claire's, the store where many a young girl got her ears pierced and probably a slight infection to go with it. Despite filing for bankruptcy protection back in 2018, Claire's is still clinging to life support, though over 100 stores will be laid to rest by the end of 2024. So if you're feeling nostalgic for the days of browsing for plastic chokers and butterfly hair clips, you better get to Claire's before it's gone. Though, let's be honest, you're probably better off just raiding your old jewelry box and embracing the vintage vibes. After all, even in a recession, people need to accessorize. PetSmart, even Fido can't save this retailer. Even our furry friends aren't immune to the retail apocalypse. PetSmart, the nation's largest pet supply retailer, is facing a harsh reality. People would rather buy their dog food and cat toys online. So if you're one of those people who enjoys the sensory overload of a PetSmart visit, you better get your fix while you still can. Because soon, those aisles might be empty, the squeaky toys might be silent, and you'll be left wondering where you're going to buy your hamster food in bulk. Party City, the party's over. And finally, we mourn the loss of Party City, the store that was basically a Halloween superstore 11 months out of the year. Yes, folks, the place where you could find a costume for any occasion, no matter how obscure or ill-advised, has filed for bankruptcy. So, if you're one of those people who enjoys the thrill of browsing for party favors you'll never use and costumes that will inevitably fall apart after one wear, you better get to Party City before it's too late. Because soon those doors will be closed, the balloons will be deflated, and you'll be left wondering where you're going to find a last-minute piñata shaped like a giant question mark. Outro: the retail reckoning, adapt or perish. 15 retailers are learning the hard way that the retail landscape is unforgiving. It's tough, especially for those who grew up in the golden age of shopping malls. But change can be a good thing. Maybe it's the end of an era, but also the beginning of a new one.